Tahlequah's choice for news, weather, and live local sports. WYLN, we're your local network.
Now, from the area's leader in live local news, this is WYLN News, the area's #1 source of live local news and information in Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties. WYLN News starts now.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Paula Degnan. Fire crews in Schuylkill County were called out on this hot and muggy afternoon to a house fire on South White Street in Shenandoah. As crews were responding, they reported smoke in the area and upgraded the fire to a working house fire. The fire chief called in a second alarm to the scene for manpower due to the heat of the day. Fire crews from Shenandoah, Mahanoy City, Frackville, and others were all on location. A mountaintop man is behind bars tonight after police say he called the parents of Rice Elementary School students, threatening to blow up the school and warning that a major shooting would happen the first day of class. 30-year-old Michael John Pack Jr. of New Angola is charged with calling in a bomb threat and making terroristic threats over the calls, which he claimed were inspired by boredom. According to the charges, a Wright Township family with 2 students attending Rice Elementary returned from vacation August 18th and had 3 voice messages on their home phone line in which an unknown caller threatened violence at the school. Police say Crestwood school officials were notified about the threats. Security was beefed up at the school for the first day of classes on Monday. Police charged Pack with making bomb threats, terroristic threats, harassment, and disorderly conduct. Pack is now jailed in the Luzerne County Prison, bail set at $75,000. Wilkes-Barre police are investigating a reported stabbing that happened early this morning in the city. It was around 4 this morning on Cary Avenue. A man told them he was approached by 2 men, one stabbing him in the back, leaving him with a non-life-threatening injury. They reportedly took off with the man's cell phone. Anyone with information is asked to contact Wilkes-Barre police. A cigarette caused a fire yesterday in West Mahanoy Township. Firefighters were called to West Cole Street just before 4 Monday afternoon for a house fire. First arriving crews found fire coming from a section to the rear of the home that housed a bathroom. William Penn Fire Chief said the fire started in a bathroom on the 2nd floor of the home. The cause has been ruled accidental. Firefighters from William Penn, Shenandoah Heights, Altamont, and Shenandoah all responding to that blaze, along with Mahanoy City Fire Department's Rapid Intervention Team. A Catholic priest that was charged last week with indecent assault of a 17-year-old girl now faces new allegations. 30-year-old Reverend Kevin Lonergan was charged August 21st in Lehigh County with indecent assault and corruption of minors after being accused of inappropriately touching a 17-year-old girl and sending nude images of himself to her. Since then, several calls and emails were sent to the diocese about Lonergan that have been referred to the Lehigh County District Attorney's Office. Lehigh County DA Jim Martin confirming his office had received additional information from the diocese. Lonergan first came to the attention of authorities in May of 2016. He was then assistant pastor of St. Jane Francis de Chantal Church in Palmer Township. A meeting Monday night on whether to change a road's name ended in a tie. Hazel Township supervisors held a public meeting for residents that live on Father Angelo Drive to decide if they want to change the name of the street. 6 of the 9 residents who live on the street showed up. On August 14th, Gerard Angelo was named in a more than 800-page grand jury report on child sexual abuse among priests at 6 Catholic dioceses across the state.
Probably going to have another meeting because our feeling actually is those people should make the decision, and we would like to have a meeting with 9 of them here. So we're going to sit back, digest this a little bit, and then we're going to talk to our solicitors and move forward.
And again, that vote from residents who attended the meeting was a tie. The decision will have to be continued. Supervisors say they'll hold another meeting where all 9 residents will have the chance to come out and cast their vote. That time has not yet been made, but all residents will be contacted. The Marywood University Board of Trustees voting to rescind honors given to retired Bishop of Scranton, James Timlin. After the release of that grand jury report that revealed Timlin covered up sexual abuse by priests in the church, the board decided to take away an honorary degree and medal given to him by the university. Last week, the University of Scranton, King's College, and Misericordia University all taking similar actions, making changes to buildings' names after Timlin and other former bishops involved in the cover-ups. A company in Hanover Township is closing its doors at the end of September. Global business process outsourcing company WNS will close its facility on Hanover Street. That's according to a warn notice that was filed with the Pennsylvania Department of Labor and Industry. 107 people will be out of work as of September 30th. The closing comes more than 2 years after Governor Tom Wolf announced the company would expand its operations and create more than 300 new jobs over a 5-year period. In 2016, WNS committed to invest more than $2 million into upgrading its facilities, creating jobs, and retaining its workforce. With the location closing, DCED will pursue reimbursement of that funding. Coming up on WYLN News, Wilkes-Barre gets help paving from pizza. Plus, more students heading back to the classroom. But first, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. That heat advisory still in effect now until 4 tomorrow afternoon. Once again, hazy, hot, and humid weather expected. It'll be humid overnight, the low 69. Maybe some clouds moving in tomorrow, the high 88, and then cooling off for Thursday. We'll be right back.
Appliances are right over there, and this is part of our furniture department.
Okay, but I'm looking for a mattress.
Well, you've come to the right place. Grand Central is Northeast Pennsylvania's #1 Sealy mattress dealer. We have Sealy mattress sets from only $199 and Stearns & Foster queen sets from only $45 per month. We also have interest-free financing up to 60 months. And remember, delivery and takeaway are absolutely free.
So we don't have to do anything?
Not if you buy your Sealy mattress at Grand Central.
It looks like I did find the right place to buy a Sealy mattress.
Grand Central in Hazleton, the right place to buy a Sealy mattress.
Chur's Auto Sales has been serving the area with quality vehicles since 1954. Chur's Auto Sales is known as your friendly dealer and now in their 4th generation and voted the best used car dealer by the readers of Standard Speaker Choice Awards. John Chur would like to thank everyone that voted for his business. When you need a quality pre-owned vehicle, choose from a large selection at Chur's 570-454-7229.
A 5-year-old girl raped by an illegal given sanctuary in Philadelphia. Matt Cartwright supports sanctuary cities and voted to give illegals amnesty. Cartwright's part of the radical left, like Philadelphia's mayor, who celebrates
a sanctuary city.
A 5-year-old girl. She will never be the same. Matt Cartwright is a disgrace.
I'm John Schrin, and I approve this message.
The city of Wilkes-Barre partnering with Domino's Pizza for a project this morning. WYLN's Julia Wiegand has that story.
Oh yes, they did. Domino's was paving for pizza this morning in the city of Wilkes-Barre. The franchise is helping to pave towns across the country to save your good pizza from these bad roads. Mayor Anthony George was happy to announce that Wilkes-Barre was nominated as a location for the nationwide project sponsored by Domino's Pizza. Domino's Pizza customers from all over nominated their towns for having potholes paved. Representatives from the city and Domino's Pizza met and began work at North Main Street between North and Beaumont Street. Wilkes-Barre Domino's franchise owner Seth Goldhart was more than excited that Wilkes-Barre was selected for the national program.
Yeah, it's not great to say that your town has potholes that need to be fixed, but I think every town in the country has potholes that need to be fixed, but especially in Northeast Pennsylvania. When I heard about the promotion, I was really excited because I said anyone who would want potholes paved, it's all the towns I know of in Northeast Pennsylvania.
Goldhart also owns 12 other pizza stores in the Northeast Pennsylvania region, soon to be 13 after this weekend, once Honesdale's location makes its debut.
So I found out just a week or two ago that Wilkes-Barre had been one of the cities in the country selected and that they were going to pave, and today they're paving here on North Main Street, and we're really excited that the mayor and Department of Public Works let Domino's come in and pave some of the streets.
The Department of Public Works received a $5,000 grant from Domino's to pave this section of North Main Street.
I'm always excited to do anything I can with the community, and the fact that Domino's nationally picked Wilkes-Barre was just really exciting for us.
According to the Paving for Pizza campaign website, excluding Wilkes-Barre, Domino's already fixed 53 potholes and repaired almost 15 roadways across the United States. Reporting from Wilkes-Barre for WYLN News, I'm Julia Wiegand.
Thanks, Julia. Luzerne County Council on the road again. Tonight's stop in Pittston. Council members scheduled 4 meetings to be held at other locations, giving residents in other parts of the county an opportunity to participate in the meetings. Council meeting at Pittston Memorial Library on Broad Street tonight, beginning at 5:45, with a public hearing on a proposed ordinance to amend the county budget. The regular meeting starts at 6. County Council will once again be on the road in September. This time, it will be at Luzerne County Community College in Nanticoke, and that will be on September 25th. School back in full swing for students attending MMI Preparatory School in Freeland today. Our Julie Stefanovich stopped by for the first day back.
The halls were bustling today at MMI Preparatory School in Freeland as students were heading back to class for their first day of the new school year. For 139 years, the school has been providing a comprehensive college prep program for students in 6th to the 12th grades. 8th graders we spoke with today said it was good to be back after a long summer break.
The teachers are great, very nice, respectful. If you need any help with any subject, you can go after them after class and they'll teach you. Like one-on-one, they help you out a lot. It's good after a long summer to be back. The hard work we do is worth it. It's worth all the hard work we do to get where we are.
Emily Lopez has been attending MMI for 3 years and has aspirations in psychology, therapy, and photography.
Math is hard, but if you study a lot, you can do it. And I like how all the sports we do, because it's fun to do them with friends and stuff like that. And the cafeteria's food is delicious, perfect.
Faculty and staff prepared throughout the summer months to get the building ready for the school year, including making improvements to the courtyard area and the gymnasium.
We're really excited to have all of our students back today, and we welcome some new students today as well. We welcome 50 new students. We have about 241 students in the school, and it takes a lot to get ready to have all the students come back. We did a lot of cleaning over the summer. We resurfaced our gymnasium floor. We also got some new picnic tables, courtesy of our Parents Association. And there's a lot of little things, too, that happens as far as getting schedules ready and getting our teachers up to speed on new policies and procedures. And our teachers actually came back about a week ago. So today is the first day for students.
MMI has visitation nights scheduled in November for anyone interested in enrolling. For more information, you can call 570-636-1108 or visit mmiprep.org. In Freeland for WYLN News, I'm Julie Stefanovich.
And after nearly 100 years, St. Jerome Regional School opened this fall in a new location. Julia Wiegand stopped by there.
It was day 2 for St. Jerome Regional School at their new location on Meadow Avenue in Tamaqua. 7th grader Abigail Cluck is just one of the many students thrilled about the new building and not having any homework yet.
I like how it's one big circle, so if you won't get lost because you just walk in a big circle. And I like that it's on one floor and I don't have to walk up any stairs.
Although preschool starts tomorrow, Stephanie Metters finds her position amazing, considering she too was a student at St. Jerome's in grade school at their old location.
Now we have this brand new building, and we're just going to continue to give our kids the best education possible. Father Hoffa led us for our retreat, and he said that we're walking towards Christ, and we're going to continue to do that. So we thank our principal, Father Hoffa, our advancement director, and everybody else that has been involved in getting this beautiful new building ready for our students.
The Diocese of Allentown purchased the old Rush Township Elementary building to house the growing school.
We have an open enrollment process. This is my 4th year that we're going on, so when we started here it was about 121 students from K-8, and now pre-K to 8 we're up to 263. So we've really grown in enrollment. We put a lot of effort into rebranding the school, focused on keeping the traditional elements of the school because the school is almost 100 years old, so that's very important. But we also wanted to, move forward, and having this new building gives us the opportunity to allow more students to be a part of St. Jerome.
The school was granted a just under $49,000 instructional technology grant through Computer Aid Incorporated for this school year.
So that's something great that we feel like we can provide to the students. It's really important for a Catholic school to be able to, provide those things for the students.
St. Jerome is also proud to have gained special classes such as phys ed, art, and music. Reporting from Tamaqua for Wyln News, I'm Julia Wiegand.
And some will say that's exactly why the hot weather is here, because the students are back in school. Well, one has been in session for one day and dismissed their students early because of that heat. Marion High School sent students home at 11:45 today and will do the same tomorrow on Wednesday. Officials say all due to the hazy, hot, and humid weather. Students that take a Hazelton bus will need to arrange for a ride to be picked up at 11:45. Coming up on New Philadelphia's News Choice, Trooper Tuesday in Community and You. Plus, it's now an even dozen. But first, let's take a look at today's winning midday lottery numbers. Good luck if you played. Stay with us.
SJ Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi electric Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Rinnai, and trained comfort specialists, call SJ Kowalski at 570-455-2600.
Ralph M. Cameron, specializing in quality and affordable construction services for residential, commercial, and industrial, licensed and insured. Call 570-401-0654 today for all your construction needs.
Talk to State Farm agent Pete Kazalika today.
Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. It's spelled different because we are different. Physical is unlike any therapy center you've been to before. If you're tired of living in pain, if you want to move better, overcome an injury or balance disorder, or you just want to improve your strength and conditioning, our highly skilled team of medical experts will help you get back to living the life you enjoy. New mentality, new body, new life. Get physical.
Welcome to Community and You here on Wyln, everyone. It's Tuesday, which means Trooper Pachowski from Pennsylvania State Police is here with us, and today we're talking about the state's Move Over law, which pertains to anyone driving during any type of an emergency situation on roadways. So police have somebody pulled over, fire, EMS. People need to move over and give them room to work.
Yes. In the Commonwealth, it's defined as a duty of a driver in an emergency area. An emergency area can be a traffic stop. It could be a vehicle fire where firefighters are there and they're putting the vehicle fire out. It could be EMTs, emergency response, okay? So basically what that means is very simple. move over. Okay, if you can, if it's on the interstate and it's 2 lanes, move over to the adjacent lane so you are away from that emergency response area. If you can't because of vehicles, then move within your lane. Move over as far away from those emergency vehicles as you can, also staying in your lane though. That just gives us a little peace of mind, and it gives us safe. You know, we're out there on the side of the road. We know it's our job, but it's not always safe for us. You know, we're trying to do our job and move on. We just ask for people to move over. It is the law.
Being a volunteer firefighter, I could probably can't count the amount of times that people have come flying through, you know, not even slowing down, and you know, on the interstate, maybe on a side road, you know, where it's 4-lane highway. You know, during those type of situations, it's okay not to do 65 on the interstate.
Sure, yeah. we recommend people slow down. You don't have to come to a complete stop. But again, if you can't get into the next lane because of traffic, slow down and move over within your lane. It's very simple.
Within this too, and I always not find it funny, but when we're at an accident scene or a scene where we may be on the interstate or roads, and people do slow down, and all of a sudden you see the driver have the cell phone and driving and taking a video or pictures of what's going on and not paying attention to maybe the truck that's stopping in front of them. I've been on the interstate many of times where troopers had to go out after somebody because of a situation like that, making it unsafe for everybody else.
Absolutely, that's distracted driving. There's no reason why you should be pointing your phone at something going on the side of the road if it doesn't pertain to you. Even though you're slowing down and you're approaching an emergency response area, you need to pay attention to the road. That's #1 priority, eyes on the road. So actually taking your cell phone out and taking your eyes off the road is distracted driving. I mean, you could get pulled over for that, get a citation for careless driving. Absolutely.
You know, and we're talking about this, we want to make everyone aware of the laws here in the Commonwealth, just because we've seen so many times where incidents like this have happened. If somebody were going through an emergency scene like that, you know, they're slowing down, they're moving over till you get past the scene, you know, and the road opens back up. If somebody is caught not moving over, maybe comes too close to an emergency scene, what are some of the things that they could face if you know, pulled over?
So yeah, we could clear what we're doing right there, or if there's a trooper or officer available, they could clear and go and make a traffic stop on that vehicle specifically for that section of duty of drivers in emergency response areas. They could get a very steep fine with that citation, to include points on their driver's license. Trust me, it's not worth it. Slow down, move over, get in a different lane, move over within your lane. Not only do we appreciate it, but you're law abiding when you do that.
Right. And real quick, I also want to mention, talk about tractor trailers and any large vehicles that are coming through. Sometimes I feel like those guys and girls driving those bigger vehicles are some of the more cautious people when it comes to emergency scenes like that. And I know it gets a little backed up, especially in the interstate, and people are trying to move over and they're trying to get through.
Right.
Just take time.
Right. Absolutely, and we know, especially if it's a vehicle crash and one lane is shut down. Listen, we know it's going to disrupt everybody's travel. Just bear with it, make your way through it safely, and then it'll open up. That's the best way I could say it. You know, it could be worse. You could be one of those vehicles involved in the crash. Be thankful that you're not, and move on, and just ensure everybody's safety. That's all we ask.
So again, just take your time. Watch not only on the interstates, not only 309, 93, inside the cities or the boroughs when, you know, there's an accident or an emergency scene that's going on. You know, they're trying to do a service, so abide by the laws, and everyone will get to where they're going and have a great day once we get past it.
Great advice.
See?
Yes.
All right. So again, move over, take your time. Everyone will get there as we clean up the incidents wherever they may be. Thanks for joining us here on Community and You, everyone. And remember, Pennsylvania State Police will be back here every Tuesday to let us know some things that are going on and talk about events and some laws that we need to be aware of here in the Commonwealth. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Northeast Pennsylvania. Scenic beauty, close-knit communities. We're neighbors helping neighbors. Lehigh Valley Health Network is bringing you leading-edge cancer treatment that's close to home, robotic surgery for quicker recoveries, world-class heart care and access to top specialists, all from Lehigh Valley Hospital Hazleton and our 15 community locations. Neighbors caring for greater Hazleton and beyond. the Lehigh Valley Health Network.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
It's the last great sale of the summer at All-American Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram during the summer clearance event. Lease a new Ram 1500 Express Crew Cab for just $209 a month for 24 months. Or lease a new Jeep Compass Latitude 4x4 for just $179 a month for 36 months. Purchase a new Jeep Renegade 4x4 with 0% for 72 months. Don't miss it. The last great sale of the summer at All-American Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram or online at allamericanjeep.net.
Hazelton Avenue's Rehabilitation Partners announced that it will be holding a fundraiser in September. A night at the races takes place Saturday, September 29th at the Elks Club on Broad Street in Hazelton. Proceeds benefit Avenues of Hazelton employees and Possibilities participants. Doors open at 6. Post time is at 7. Tickets $5 in advance, $10 at the door, and there will be free food, soft beverages, and a cash bar available. If you'd like more information, you can give Tim a call at 570-454-5079. We are moving right along with the Fun Fest countdown. We are now just 12 days away. FunFest is proud to feature local elected officials during the parade, and a special thanks to Hazelton Mayor Jeff Cassatt for his support in helping plan FunFest 2018. If you haven't it written down yet, it's September 8th and 9th. Stay with us. A look at today's weather is next here on WYLN News.
Hey, it's Jay, the general manager of Blaze Alexander of Greater Hazelton. As the month comes to an end, there is more pressure than ever to hit all new and pre-owned monthly quota. And I'm willing to give these incentives of deep discounts to hit these goals. 2018 Dodge Ram Quad Cab 4x4 for just $119 a month. How about the all-new amazing Mazda CX-5 for just $219 a month? Check out our great selection of GM trucks. We have pre-owned vehicles starting at $39.95, payments as low as $99 a month. If you're in the market for a new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep Ram, Cadillac, Buick, GMC, or Mazda, or one of our 200 pre-owned vehicles, now is the time.
It's okay that everybody ignores me when I drive. It's fine, because I get a safe driving bonus check every 6 months I'm accident-free. Because I don't use my cell phone when I'm driving, even though my family does and leaves me all alone. Here's something else. I don't share it with Mom. Right, Mom? I have a brand new putter you don't even know about. It's awesome.
Safe driving bonus checks only from Allstate. Switching to Allstate is worth it.
Visit your local Allstate agent, the McNeilis Agency in Hazelton at 1092 North Church Street, or in Hometown in the Hometown Village Square.
You've seen university advertising. A student like me pitching you the same old ideas. But I'm not gonna do that.
Instead, I'm gonna tell you what you can do with a Penn State degree. You can help anyone. Go anywhere. Create! And with 20 campuses to choose from, you'll always feel at home.
Look, Penn State is amazing, but your best years are just beginning. Come find out for yourself.
You're watching Wilkes-Barre's Choice for news, weather, and live local sports.